Is this it? Are we live? Hello. Welcome. It's Friday night here in the UK. I'm totally not prepared for this, as you're about to see. This is a really unusual departure for me on two levels, and I'm going to walk you through. I'm going to walk you through the two things that I'm doing for the first time live. It's 8 minutes to 7 o'clock at night, so I'm in the happy hut. And I'm assuming that nobody is watching this, but if you are, then you'll know that my name is Neil Mossey. Hello, I'm a development producer helping high achieving creators and performers just like you, no sound effects because we're live, to get ideas out of your head and out onto here on YouTube. And this video is going out live thanks to a trial that I'm trying out. They're not paying me, they're not affiliated to me at all. I'm just trying out this software. It's called Melon app, and that's why there's this logo in the corner. And I'm a bit freaked out because I thought I'd be able to stream this privately and record the stream and then upload it later, but the free plan only allows you to go live, so I wasn't quite expecting to be live. So hello, it's great to have you here, and I'm so not used to this dashboard that I'm looking at that I don't even know if anyone is watching this. I don't even know if it's live. Let me check, because that would be really helpful, wouldn't it? So if I check my channel, let's show on stream. Yeah, so I've got a Bohemian Rhapsody effect going on there, but this is what I'm looking at. This is what I can see. Oh no, I am live. It's just that on my channel page, for some reason, it's showing as a blank screen. But if you go into the live stream, I am very, very much there. I can share that screen. Let's share the screen. And I can hear myself in delay, so that's a really good sign. There we go. If I go share and show on screen, there. So we are definitely live, and I can see on there that two people are watching, and I know one of them is me. So if you are the other person, thank you. You are the one person watching my live stream right now on a Friday night. Courage to you, my friend. So that's the first big thing that I'm doing. So I'll tick that off, using Melon app for the first time, and show the screen. I've done that. Now the second thing I'm doing, which is I have to clear that because I can hear myself. The second thing I'm going to do is, as you can see from the words along the bottom here, I am going to do the YouTube Creator Academy courses. I'm going to do every single course. Let's put those up on screen. So go share screen. Sorry, I have to say it out loud. Browse the catalogue, and then I'll punch that to air. So we'll show on stream. All right, so this is the YouTube Creator Academy, and they have all these courses. I'll just show you the homepage. I counted them. There are 46 courses, and I thought, like this afternoon, why don't I just do every single course and do the course exam live at the end of every week to show what I've learned, and also to get you to play along and see if you can take the course exam too, and maybe we could compare scores. And I don't know, I'm not encouraging any cheating, so if you want to talk amongst yourselves, that's great, but I'm going to try and do this course exam for real. And the course that we're doing today is the Quickstart Guide to YouTube. It's the first course, I think. It's one of the basic courses. There are 21 basics courses. This is the very first one. And I don't know if you can see this, but if I share another tab, so we'll go stop sharing. I don't like, this is a little bit clunky, having to share screens by coming out and going in again. So that's another Melon app thing I'm noticing. Let's go to Creator Academy, share, show on screen. So these are all the courses that you can take. So it's a little sneak preview of all the courses we've got coming up. I'll just hit the basics ones. So these are the 21 courses that I'm going to go through one at a time. You can see I've started a few of them. And I thought the only way I can see this through is to use you as an accountability partner, my one viewer on the live stream. Hello. I should have told some friends that I'm doing this, but like I say, it got to about 4 o'clock. I thought, oh, why don't I just do it and see what happens? So this is so clunky, but I'm going to have to hide that, get rid of that tab, and find the actual course exam. I'm getting quicker at this, so that's one thing, I guess. We'll show this on screen now. So you can see right here, let's make it bigger. These are the lessons that I've just done. It only took me half an hour. And if you're watching this on the recording, I'll put a link to the YouTube Creator Academy in the description, but I'll also put a link to this actual course so you can follow along, or maybe even go back and see if you get any wrong. Should we do the exam? Should we do it? Let's go down to course exam. And I think if I get it wrong, I think I've got to wait a couple of months before I can take it again. So the Quickstart Guide to YouTube course exam. Well, we're going straight in, aren't we? Now I'm not looking at, only because I can't, but I'm not looking at my chat. Maybe I should. Should I look at the chat? Because I don't want to cheat. But you can cheat in the chat if you want to. I won't look at the chat, at the chat, or cheat, as I should be calling it. And I don't know how many questions. I guess we've got 12 questions. So you ready? When I put this recording out, I'll put some, big bed of music here, like it's a game show. And let's dive in with the course exam. So the first question in the Quickstart Guide to YouTube is, how can people discover your content on YouTube? I'm not looking at the chat because I can't open the window. So put in the chat what you think the answer is, and I'll go through the chat afterwards and we'll see if anyone got any of these questions right, let alone me. So how can people discover your content on YouTube? It's like a really terrible pub quiz, isn't it? You've got better things to do. I haven't. So the multiple choice answers are youtube.com on their computer, YouTube app on their phone, YouTube app on their smart TV, or all of the above. Put your answer down now. I'm gonna go for all of the above. And I need to zoom out and hit submit. Oh, next. Just see if I can make it bigger. What is a good question to ask yourself when defining your channel's mission? How can I have an impact? How can I make a ton of money? Sorry, I've got Mike Reed in my head. There was a game show in the 1970s called Run Around. I'll put a link to that in the description. I'm going to hit record there as well. But I feel like I should be hosting this like Mike Reed on Run Around. So let's start again. What is a good question to ask yourself when defining your channel's mission? How can I have an impact? How can I make a ton of money? How can I reach 100,000 subscribers? Or how can I produce a viral video? Answer now in the comments or live chat if you're my one viewer on the live stream on a Friday night. I think I'm going to go for how can I have an impact? And then we'll hit next. Oh, so we don't get the scores or answers to the end. I promise I'll speed it up a bit so that we can get through these. Question 3. Why should you pay attention to your channel name? It needs to be different from your real name. It helps to include trending keywords. It will always appear in your video credits, or it can live on your channel for years. Put your answer in the comments now. Why should you pay attention to your channel name? Well, I'm going to go for it can live on your channel for years. Next. Now, I don't want to be that annoying person in the exam, but these are a bit easy for me. I'm finding these a bit easy. So it'll be a shock if we get any of these wrong. Before you publish a new video, this is question 4, I think. Yeah, question 4. Before you publish a new video, what's an important step? Add details to describe what your video is about. Pre-populate comments for early viewers to see. Embed the video URL across your social media. And the last option is write down your number of subscribers. So before you publish a new video, what's an important step? Put your answer down now. I'm going to go for, because I'm reading them out, I'm not actually taking them in. So I can't do more than one thing at a time. Before you publish a new video, what's an important step? See, it could be embed the URL, but I'm going to go for add details to describe what your video is about. Next. What's the basic definition of watch time? This is question 5, and that was my chair, by the way, not me. The hazards of live streaming on YouTube. What's the basic definition of watch time? The number of people watching your channel right now, the time of day that most viewers visit your channel, the average time that someone spends on YouTube, or the amount of time that viewers watch your videos. So put your answer now in the chat, in the live chat if you're watching the live stream, and put it in the comments if you're watching the recording afterwards. I'm sorry it's dragging out a bit. I will speed it up. And I'm going to do this next week, and we're going to really zip through these. I'm going to go for, is it the average time someone spends? No, it'd be the amount of time that viewers watch your videos. Next. By the way, if you've just joined us, this is a live stream where I'm going to go through every single Creator Academy course exam every week. There are 46 of them. So this is going to take me till November 2021. We're going to do one every week, you and me, and we're going to get through this and maybe learn something along the way. This is the Quickstart guide to YouTube, the very first course and the very first course exam. I'm doing this live on a Friday night, live from the UK, from the Happy Hut. And we're going to go through the next 6 questions. We're 6 questions into 12 questions, so halfway. Which action helps you build your community? Interact with fan comments like I'm not right now. I'm so sorry, but I can only open one window. I wonder if I've got any chat. This is going to be crushing, isn't it, to go back? Which action helps you build your community? Interact with fan comments. Like every video that you watch. That is always a good idea. Change your channel name or publish a new video every day. I'm going to go with interact with fan comments. I've got about 20 to catch up on at the moment. Are you getting many comments on your YouTube channel? Leave a comment, let me know. We can sort something out and comment on each other's channel. Question 7. Yes, number 7. Your channel branding should be simple or relevant to your channel or consistent or all of the above. Oh, a curveball there for the last option. I'm going to go for all of the above. And I can see, I don't like the fact that I've got the word melon in the corner of the screen there. I've got the word melon over my bald head there. That's not right. I'm going to click next. I wonder if I can make it smaller. What if I move it? Oh, I can't. Why should you use consistent branding? This is question 8, nearly there. Why should you use consistent branding? Because you want your channel to be discovered in search results, because you paid someone to market your brand, because you want viewers to instantly recognize your brand, or because you want to provide a fun experience. So why should you use consistent branding? I'm going to go for because you want viewers to instantly recognize your brand. How easy are you finding? I'm finding these quite easy. Do some bragging in the comments or the chats if these seem a bit too basic for you. Maybe they get harder through the year. We can build ourselves up. Question 9. What branding elements consists of a welcome video to potential fans? The channel trailer, the channel banner, the channel card, or the channel description? Now this is a good chance to plug my latest video. It was how to make a channel banner. If you're watching this on the recording, I'll run footage of it over here, and I'll put the link in the description if you're watching the recording. But this is the live course exam quiz. I'm going to go for channel trailer. So I've got 2 screens. That's why I keep looking from side to side. Cindy finds a video on YouTube that seems inappropriate. I've had that this week. I just got a community guidelines warning for one of my thumbnails, and I appealed it. Or if you're in the UK, I appealed against it, and the appeal was successful. And then 3 hours later, the YouTube automatically banned it again, and I've got a community guidelines strike. I've got a video on that coming up very soon. I bet it was Cindy flagging it. Anyway, Cindy finds a video on YouTube that seems inappropriate. What would you recommend her to do? Email the creator to express her outrage. Unsubscribe from the channel. Yeah, that would be a good idea, Cindy. Flag the video for review. Or add the video to her playlist, her evil playlist. So which one would you go for? Are you going to go for Cindy's evil playlist? Or unsubscribing, go away, don't come back? I think it's going to be flag the video for review, isn't it? We'll hit next. Penultimate question. I'm channeling my inner Derek Beatty. If you don't know who Derek Beatty is, Google it after the quiz. But I need more hair, I think, to pull off the Derek Beatty. That deserves a community guidelines strike, doesn't it? Me talking about pulling... Yes. So anyway, I can't have another community guidelines strike, please. You've received a content ID claim. What does this mean? A copyright owner has identified content in your video that belongs to them. Another creator claims that you stole their idea for your video. I don't think anyone's going to steal the idea for this. And if they do, they've got 46 of these to make. You've received a content ID claim. What does this mean? You may have accidentally uploaded the same video twice, or your video infringes intellectual property and you're probably in big trouble. So what would you go for? Well, again, this has happened to me by accident this month. We'll go for a copyright owner has identified content in your video that belongs to them. Next, final question. We've got this. Here we go. What's a potential consequence of multiple copyright strikes? Your channel may be terminated. Your subscribe button will be disabled. Your channel banner will get a strike badge. I'd like one of them. Maybe I should make one of my own, like the play button that I made. Or finally, the final option, your videos may be age restricted. Put your answer in the chat or the comments now. Don't look at the person next to you. What's a potential consequence of multiple copyright strikes? I think it's going to be the big bad termination. Your channel may be terminated. So let's see if we've passed this course exam live on a Friday night, live across the world from the Happy Huts here in the UK of K. Quiz complete. How did you do? Was that it? I thought it would tell us how we did. Get my letter? Shall we see? Letter of completion. And zoom out. That's it. Great. I thought we would get some kind of recap of the questions and answers. So we did it. I don't know what the percentage is. Hey, should I print it? I should print it live, shouldn't I? Should we do it? Because, you know, we've only been going for like 22 minutes. Might as well go the whole hog. Let's get some paper. So how did you must have got them all right, surely. I don't usually go back here during my videos, do I? Turn the printer on, watch the lights dim. So yeah, what do you think? Did you do okay? Leave a comment with your score. I hope it's a bit more compelling than this. And we'll print this out. There we go. So what? I thought there would be some kind of fanfare or some kind of tension release at the end there, but it is quite like an episode of Mr. and Mrs. That's it. So what happens now? This is the very first course that I have completed on the YouTube Creator Academy. I'm going to be